Kimberly Smith.
Spanish fly. I've been accused of being intimidating, and I sort of make some people uncomfortable. So some of you might want to cover your ears. You'll figure out who it is in a minute. According to my grandmother, black kids are raised like crops, and Asian ones are cultivated. I'm not going to tell you what she feels about white kids, because she's a nice woman. I like my sex like my husband likes our comedy. Ready at a moment's notice, better in front of an audience, and over before someone gives me the blight. My parents were, some of you may not know this, but in the 70s there was a Back to Africa movement. My parents were very, very into it. And also, they took a lot of LSD. So when I was born, it was a toss-up between Shaniqua and tinfoil. I'm not going to tell you what my middle name is, but it isn't Shaniqua. When I was, if you haven't noticed, I'm not a white person, but I play one on the phone. When I was in college, I did phone sales for a health club. I had this guy on the phone who said, I bet you I can tell you exactly what you look like, just from the sound of your voice. I said, well, you're between 5'5" and 5'7". Did you know that the average height of an African American woman in the late 20th century, 5'5" to 5'7"? Amazing. He said, you're athletic. And I am. And then he said, you've got blonde hair and blue eyes. And the suburban white girl in my head was jumping up and down and going, I am Scarlett Johansson. Later, when we met for drinks, it was the 80s, he was taking black. And he may not have gotten a Scarlett, but he did get a little whoopee. A couple of months ago, I was at a great sold-out show, and a couple of comics and I were in the back. After the show, we were backstage, yucking it up and everything, and I was speaking to a fellow cock. Not this kind, and not this kind. I'm going to culturally reappropriate the word cock. Because that's what I am. I'm a comic of color, and I'm killing it! So I'm talking to the other cock, and this woman comes up and she's gushing and saying, oh, you're awesome, you did great, you did great, you did great. And I'm a bottom feeder, I'm number 7 of 9. So after a couple of minutes of her gushing to the other woman, I said, what about me? And she said, oh, you're just a white woman trapped in a black woman's body. I love the silence. So while I was trying to figure out whether that was an insult wrapped around a compliment or a compliment wrapped around an insult, the black woman smacked her! While Scarlett was in the back dialing 911. A couple of years ago I had cancer, and I'm very optimistic, so I was trying to think of the positive things about cancer. One is that I can now fit my skinny jeans. Thank you so much. And I don't really have to worry about camel toe, but if I cough, sneeze, or hiccup, I do have to worry about colon roll. That joke was brought to you by Depends. Shh. What's she wearing? Shh. It's Depends. I also applied for and received finally my MMD card. That's my medical marijuana dispensation card. Woo! Try saying that when you're stoned. I tried the government weed. I get much better stuff from my electrician. And he delivers, unless he's stoned. And I used to have long, flowing blonde hair when I was Scarlet. And it's finally growing back. And there may be a little bit more frosting on the cupcake, but it's still tasty at room temperature. My name is Sterling. Thank you very much.